Hi, this is Kiana again. I haven't been on here in a couple days. I've just been like ultra busy and ultra tired. So I have not really been in the mood to record anything. But today I would like I'll be on YouTube a lot, and like one of the shows that I watch when I'm on YouTube is when I'm not surfing through the videos is the Scorpion Show. Scorpion Show is a show that I watch because it's hilarious. I started like I know Kevin and Mikhail from Twitter. Let me take off my glasses. Excuse me. I know Kevin and Mikhail from Twitter, and I started watching the show because they were profiling the show where they were saying like, hey, watch our show, and then I started watching, and I enjoy watching it. It's really nice. So if you do not watch it, if you don't watch it, you should check out a couple videos, then subscribe if you like it. Like I said, I follow Kevin and Mikhail on Twitter. Kevin follows me, Mikhail doesn't, but and Kevin was saying how he talked to Janet Jackson on the phone. He talked to Janet Jackson on the phone, and he was excited. I was excited for him because they've been doing these videos for a couple years now, and now it's like it's really starting to pay off. As far as them doing the videos. Excuse me. As far as them doing the videos, um, excuse me, he got to talk to Janet Jackson. She called his phone. So I was kind of responded to him, telling him how excited I was for him. Excuse me. How excited I was for him because, like you would never think that, something like that, just by recording a show, or, talking to somebody on Twitter, you would never think that something like that would happen. But it does, and I was just letting him know how happy I was for him for that. Like I said, I haven't really been recording, been doing so much stuff. Like I'm a single parent of four, so it's up early in the morning to get the kids off to school. Try to take care of whatever business I have to take care of. While the kids are in school, then after they get out, pick them up, come home, cook. What cook or whatever. Whatever I need to do, I do it. I don't really have a lot of time for myself, but you know that comes with being a parent. I don't complain about it because I don't have a problem with it. I'm not a party person. I don't just like, oh, I feel I have to go somewhere and do something. I'm just not that kind of person. But, I'm here. I'm still working on my book. I am still working on my book. It's just that, like, right now, at this point in my life, I'm dealing with so much different stuff. It's hard for me to just sit down and write, or sit down and think. Like I'm always thinking on my feet because that's how I have to be. That's how I have to just be able to say, okay, you can think about stuff in your head, but while you're thinking about stuff, you still have 20 million other things you have to do. So you have to get up and go. Um, Excuse me for this hairdo. This hairdo is hideous. This hairdo is hideous, and I know it needs to be done. I gotta do my daughter and my son hair for tomorrow. I gotta be here tonight for school tomorrow. But oh, before I forget, happy Easter to all. I'm not sure if everybody knows the real meaning of Easter. I had to kind of explain it to my kids the other day, and I was just letting them know, like, that was the day. Easter was the day that Jesus was resurrected from the grave.
Happy Easter.
And then
Happy Easter.
there's Sayana, and then that was Erica.
I got a wheel about it.
Oh my God.
What do they want? What do they want?
I want your phone.
Absolutely nothing.
Your phone.
I don't know where it's at. Ask my husband.
I'll take the soup. Just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Fiddle with it.
Okay. Well, like I said, no, just my kids are just nuts sometimes. Oh my gosh. No, 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 don't read, don't read. Okay, well, hold on, wait till after I get done talking, then you can read it. Okay. Okay.
I do also.
Okay. I guess I just wanted to say, happy Thanksgiving. Where is my man at? Oh my gosh, she's not back. Not back in November. Jesus, no. No, happy Easter. Happy Easter. You know, I'm happy. I'm having a good day. You know, we missed church, and I was so upset about that because I don't like to miss church. You know, usually I'm always up. Had I been up earlier, you know, but I had to wash my kids' hair last night, so that prolonged us getting to that prolonged us getting to.
Oh,
What
I'll
are you
read this when
doing?
my mom is done
Okay,
talking.
say bye.
no, Tam, we don't need that.
That prolonged me from getting to church on time, but we didn't make it. So, you know, I came home, went to the grocery store, I came home, cooked, put my stuff down. Went to the grocery store, came home, cooked. We ate. It was a beautiful day today. You know, I tried to let the kids go outside. Say they didn't really want to go outside.
It's cold.
It's like 60,
Let's go, bro.
60, 70 something degrees. But like I said, like I said, I had on the previous rather. What you calling? On the previous video, I was, you know, just expressing my, you know, my my congratulations to Kevin because he spoke to Shannon. That's like a big deal for her to. It would be one thing for him to call her. It would be one thing. For him to call,
I would kill you.
be one thing for him to call her, but she called him, and that's you know that's just my kids are always doing something. That's a big deal. That is a really big deal. I haven't been on Twitter and I haven't been on there like just on there. Tayana, hang the phone up. Tayana, hang it up now. Haven't really been on there these last couple days other than being on my phone and the people that like the people that tweet something about me, I get that and then I get like certain people's tweets on my phone. I get certain people's tweets on my phone, you know, like the people that I really like. You know, like some of my favorites. Like I love Kevin and Mikhail. I just don't get their tweets on my phone. I haven't. I used to, because it was so much for my phone. I had to let it go. And then, I let my kids use my phone the other day. I said about 2 weeks ago. My kids don't know where my phone is at. I believe that they threw my phone away because I don't know where it's at and you know, but I got a phone from my sister. I had insurance. Stop playing.
Give me the phone.
I had insurance on my phone. I had insurance on. Seriously?
Tell her to give me the phone.
You know what?
She playing. She said she didn't know what
Five,
it was. It's
four,
upstairs.
3, 2. Stop playing. Like I said, I was just really excited for them. Boy, for him. First they went to Atlanta with the Braxtons or for the Braxtons, I'm not sure. Then the Braxtons actually did the Scorpion show and did the Braxtons takeover. And then um they went on a red carpet for the premiere of the Braxtons Family Values, which is an excellent show. I love that show. That show is too funny. But you know, I'm so glad that Kevin and Mikhail are really doing big things, and you know they hooking up with the right people, and they are getting a chance to advance. So, you know, I was happy about that. Um, it's what today is what, April 24th. My birthday, oh my gosh, my birthday is in a few days. My birthday is actually May the 9th. My daughter's birthday is May the 6th. I'm planning on doing I don't know what all I'm going to do. I'm going to do some things. Like, I know I'm going to Atlanta at like the end of May for Memorial Day. Like the Memorial Day weekend. I'm going with some people from my high school. We doing a road trip to, we're doing a road trip to Atlanta. And I'm excited about that because I think honestly, the only places that I have ever been is to Indiana when I lived for about maybe 6 months, and then Chicago. I went to go visit my boyfriend for a weekend. But like I said, I'm excited to go. I really, really am. My high school, but the alumni are doing a skating party like the second week of May. So I'm really ready to go because I just am like I love the people from my high school. Even if I was not really friends with everybody back then, I was friends with some people, you know, but like I'm friends with everybody now, and that really warms my heart for me to be around so many wonderful, beautiful, positive people. It really does. Like I can always count on them to put a smile on my face, or to make me laugh, or to just make me feel good about graduating from the high school. I graduated from Denby. Denby, as a matter of fact, graduated from Tech, Denby Technical and Preparatory High School in 1996. So I've been out of school for a couple years. I'm really, really, I'm just happy because like I'm friends with everybody. Even if we were not friends in high school, we friends now, and I'm able to be around such wonderful, positive people. So, I'm happy about that. Then, like I said, I just feel like I'm ready to, ready to from move on from any issues that I've had in my past before. So, like I say, we're going to Atlanta the weekend of Memorial Day, me and about maybe 200 people from my high school. Then first we going to the skating party, which is the second week of May. My birthday is May 9th. So, I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be partying, trying to party with everybody because, hey, like, people from my high school, that, that's who I'm going to hang out with because these people are my age. These people are my age, and I love to hang out with them. When I hang out with them, they show me so much love. It's just like, why, like, what more can you ask for? Really can't ask for much. Then, like I say, the first week is the second party. The first thing is the skating party. The second week, the end of the month, the very, very end, we going to Atlanta. And I am so super duper excited. So excited because I get to go and I get to hang out with people. I've never been to Atlanta. I've heard wonderful things about it, and all I know is that I'm gonna be ready to go when it's time to go. I'm gonna be ready to hang out and party and do big things with all of the people that I went to school with. Some of these people that they've been to Atlanta and they've been to different places and they, have had all kinds of fun, out of state and doing whatever. But I'm just excited to be able to go now because I'm born and raised in Detroit. Never did anything other than that. What is that noise? What? What?
I said that's me.
What?
I put something in the microwave.
Okay. Like I said, like I said, I'm just really excited to be around people that I'm familiar with. Some of these people have been there, been to Atlanta before. I've never been, so I'm expecting to have the time of my life when I go because I just do. Like, excuse my hair. My hair is looking like all kind of busted, but like right now, it's real wavy over